So Jaleek went to back on Figg. Boy, when I tell you, she did her big one up there. She did her big one. She all soldier boy. We was dumping. I was holding the, you know what I mean? Bow, bow, bow. They was shooting. We was shooting back. She was all, so that's soldier girl. She all soldier girl with the blower. Shootouts up north and all kind of shit. I'm like, damn. I didn't know Shorty was so gangster. But, you know she had the politic on Munchie B. I think that Jelique loved her some Munchie B on the low. She'll probably never admit it. But I think she in love. Do 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 do. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. If y'all can tap in with that hair sponsor in the corner of the screen, Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you are in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted. You need your hair braided. Make sure y'all tap in with my girl. She do good work. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. Make sure to let her know Gangland Neem sent you. Bye, bye, bye. Now, what we about to do, we about to get into Jaleek on Back on Figg. Shout out Back on Figg, man. They was really all content. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. They was all content. Shout out T-Rail and S-Mac. Heather, too, for that matter. She wasn't on this one. But Jaleece pulled up, man. And she was really, she really did her big one. She pulled up with the rainbow outfit and some heels. I don't know what was going on. She said herself that she was dressed like she was walking Figg. Now, she said this, right? I do agree. I do agree. She had the rainbow fit on, gang. She pulled up. She put them little yeeks in the camera. I was like, golly. Not my speed, though. But shout out to everybody who was in there, because I see, whoo, Jaleece. Y'all was loving that, huh? Friggin' horn dogs. But we going to get straight into this. She violating Munchie B, man. She needed to just leave Munchie alone. If y'all was a part of that live that I did with ODM Slim yesterday, I called Munchie. Munchie spoke on it, and he had some things to say. I might clip that up, put that on here on the page. I don't know. But if this your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. But let's get straight into this. The content probably gonna start about 3 minutes in for all you need. Hey, you talk too much, man. Also, you can go to Back on Figg to see this any damn way. You feel me? I'm a reaction channel. Lame, man, nigga. Wow. Okay. Let's do it.
See what I'm saying? We trying to get down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Because why Munchie think you need the nigga for clout? You feel me? Like, yeah, like, let's talk about it.
So I'm going to be honest with you. So Munchie B is like real delusional.
Okay.
Like real delusional. Like he think he's bigger than everybody's program. You're not a part of my program to be bigger than my program. So he like mine.
What's your program is my question. Right? What's your program? I don't even understand this. What's your program? But let's continue.
Munchie B reached out to me a year ago, right before like when I started my little, you feel me, my journey at No Jumper to do content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just like, what do you do? Like, I didn't know who he was. And I feel like...
Oh, so you saying you didn't know who Munchie B was?
I never heard of Munchie B. I never did.
You a damn lie.
No, she ain't lying. She from up north.
I'm not lying. I'm from up north. I covered EBK, J-Boy. I covered Mozzie. I've covered, you know, my jurisdiction. I never got into the LA politics. So when he reached out... No, Adam reached out to me first and said Munchie B wanted to tap in and work or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, come on, send him in.
Boom. So right there off the back, you've contradicted yourself. You say you didn't know who Munchie B was, right? You said you didn't know who he was, but you said Kiwi had reached out first and told you Munchie B wanted to work with you. You said, okay, send him in. Those are inconsistencies. That's the first one. I'm just doing my thing. Again, shout out Jelique too. Shout out Jaleek. Shout out Jaleece though. Shout out Jaleece, right? But what did she say, y'all? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah. But what she be saying though? that sounds like extracurricular pump faking, right? That sounds like extracurricular pump faking. Kiwi Head reached out and told you Munchie B want to work, and you told Kiwi Head, send him in. Why send him in if you don't know who he is? Why not tell Kiwi Head, who's Munchie B? But let's continue.
Boom, Munchie B reached out, and he asked me to do content. I'm like, what do you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that kind of, like, since then, it kind of rubbed him the wrong way. And then one day he walked in on the pod. Or no, he didn't walk in. Wack called in, and him and Wack got some type of static that I never knew anything about because they're both like.
This is a big jump, too, I want to tell y'all. From her talking about Kiwi Head reaching out, then Munchie B reaching out to her after that, after she said send him through. Now she's like, Wack walking in on the pod and all that. That's a big gap. Just throwing that out there. That's a big gap, gang. But let's continue.
Bloods in my eyes, so you know what I'm saying, in LA, like, they're real unified, so it kind of caught me off guard because Wack started blitzing Munchie
right
while I'm on the panel. So when he blitzing Munchie, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, whoa, like, he starts saying X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying. And then, like, Munchie B ended up reacting, and then he took my part and was like, man, shut up, telling me to shut up. When he reacted, who the fuck is you telling us shut up? Straight up. So I got back on there.
I do that in reactions too. I be telling people to shut up. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't tell you to shut up in real life. Any of these people, and it's not through fear or anything. I'm not worried about anybody. But I wouldn't tell you that in real life in front of your face because that's wildly disrespectful. But if I'm reacting to some content from my space and you say something, oh, shut up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I wouldn't do that to your face because that's disrespectful. You know what I mean? But I'll definitely tell you to shut up in a clip. For shit show.
And I blitzed Munchie B in a subtle way. And then, like, it kind of was like a little back and forth. And then, like, it kind of simmered down. And then, like, it kicked back up after.
What's a subtle blitz, by the way? A subtle blitz sounds like extracurricular pump faking. If you ask me, what's a subtle blitz? Like a hezzy? Like, what's a subtle blitz? But let's continue.
I covered Mozzie getting ran out of Inglewood. So...
yeah, she got problems with all my questions. That's crazy.
No. Yeah, it's finna go crazy now.
Listen, y'all.
Come on,
I
man.
am not dressed for the occasion, y'all. I'm so sorry. This was my last outfit.
No, you dressed for the occasion. They might not get you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
right
dressed
now.
for Figg right now.
This is back when looking at the legs.
Looking at what leg? Well, I'm not sitting over there, so I can't see
I
it.
gotta turn this way to look at it.
She trying to distract Smack.
Yeah. They talking about having to press everything.
Oh my God! So Munchie B just be getting blitzed. That's his whole thing, just getting blitzed. Because all you really know him for is no jumper, right?
Yeah, that's how I discovered
You
Munchie
ain't
B.
shit, bro. You go.
I'm gonna be honest. No, but this is like reality.
Hey, yeah, T-Rail, all content right here. Pay attention.
Like, I didn't know who Munchie B was prior to that.
But you knew he was a blood. You said when Rack 100 came in, they had a problem. Rack 100 blitzed him, right? And you was like, I ain't know what was going on because I know they both bloods. You ain't know him. You don't know nothing about him, but you know he a blood. Okay, let's continue.
That Instagram interaction. So it just caught me off guard, and I'm like, dude, you really have a lot of static for no reason. But then it started to smooth out, and then that's when I covered Mozzie getting ran out of Inglewood. Munchie B reacted to it. When he reacted to it, you know how when someone's trying to, like, not say too much, but say something, but not say too much. That was Munchie B. It was like they were trying to sweep it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could read in between the lines. Like, I'm a journalist, whatever. If you want to call me a blogger, a journalist, but I have my credentials for a journalist. So you have to analyze. You have to pay attention to body language. You have to pay attention to dialogue. The way he was reacting was like, okay, yeah, he's being real biased right now. You know what I'm saying? So then Tiny Munchie hopped on my live. And he said he was the one that ran Mozzie out of Inglewood. So Tiny Munchie B, little homie, got on the internet and said this. What is the debate about? Because you're cool with YG, or Mozzie reached out. So after this happened, Mozzie reaches out to Munchie B. He ain't reached out to Munchie B probably in a long time prior to that.
How would you know that? How would you know the last time that Mozzie reached out to Munchie B? They both bloods. I don't know the relationship at all, but how can you say something so matter-of-factly? She says probably at the end of that, though. Just to let you know that she really don't know. You get me? What kind of journalism is that? But let's continue.
Now he reaches out to Munchie B. I don't know what YG, how he played a role in this situation, but I'm pretty sure, like, after Mozzie, whatever, maybe YG followed up. I'm just hypothetically speaking. So...
And that's a lot of what Jaleece does. Hypothetical speaking. I'm gonna just be honest. And that be the issue. You got mad hypotheticals, gang, and you don't seem to have no facts yet. We got degrees in journalism and all that, right? But you all hypothetical edition. Let's continue. I'm cooking this shit.
Then, when Tiny Munchie said he was the one that made Mozzie get little, Munchie B got back on there and said, the homies doing X, Y, and Z need to reach out to me. But if this is your little homie, why are you guys not already in contact? Why are you guys already not in communication? Why are you not keeping tabs on your little homie? You know what I'm saying? He in the pen. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sending, you ain't making sure the locker is full.
Oh, so you saying Munchie B don't run nothing?
I mean, it's just from the looks of it, obviously not.
Sounds like a lot of hypothetical speaking again. Now, she says she don't be in LA politics, this, that, and the other. Tiny Munchie probably should have never got on Yo Live. Woofing, right? You're not even from the land or nothing like that. I do understand. I want to say this too. The situation, she was trying to go in on Mozzie. She got some kind of smoke with Mozzie. Tiny Munchie just happened to be a part of that situation. So, boom, that's where he plugs in. But again, Tiny Munchie probably should have even politic none of that with her. Straight up. But again, a lot of hypothetical speaking. You like, hey, shouldn't you be in contact with whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop? And that's your little homie, and you ain't putting no commissary on the thing? Yo, how do you know any of that? Again, hypothetical speaking. And this the type of shit that get folks in trouble. You know what I mean? How you know he don't do X, Y, Z for Tiny Munchie? Did Tiny Munchie say that to you? I don't think so. But let's see.
Because
I'm gonna say this: Munchie B is somebody that's a real legend out here in these LA streets.
I heard he's stamped and solidified.
He's a stamped.
When'd you heard that he was stamped and solidified if you don't know him?
Solidified, dude.
But he's not looking out for his homies in the pen.
I don't know nothing about that. That ain't none of my business. All I'm saying, he's stamped out here before the getting blind. I know him. That's my boy. But he's somebody out here though.
So a few of his homies tapped in and said he ain't been looking out.
No, they did not say that. But like,
I'm
just
trying to see where you getting your facts from.
You don't have to get facts from people that are not gonna literally blatantly say what's really going on behind the scenes. You have to analyze, read dialogue, pay attention to detail.
So you have to assume, right? Again, a lot of hypothetically speaking, gang, and for real, for somebody who always talking about their journalism, degrees and all this, it's like, bro, you're speaking in a bunch of it's conjecture. Straight up. Ain't no facts at all. There's no facts. She said right there. No, none of the homies reached out and said that. Yet you would come on back on Figg and say some shit like that. That's out of pocket. Super out of pocket. And this is why Munchie don't like you. Not trying to be funny or anything, but this is why Munchie don't like you. She seemed like a clout demon if you ask me. Straight like that.
And that's what I did with Tiny Munchie and Munchie B, because Munchie B, for you to get on live stream and tell Tiny Munchie to reach out to you and to not do the internet theatrics, obviously you guys are not in communication. Correct?
Also, Munchie B might feel like he a little bit better position than them, or in a better place to where he ain't even got to do that. His frame of mind is different. So maybe he didn't know his homies was doing that shit.
Right.
But if you're in contact with your homies and in consistent, frequent communication with your homies, you should already know what's going on. Tiny Munchie got on my live and said that Mozzie got little. Munchie B didn't like that.
How you know he was telling the truth?
Because for one, he said he didn't do the internet theatrics, and he said he was only getting on the live to kind of clear his name because it was a lot of internet chatter. That's respectable.
But he called you.
No, he didn't call me. He was watching the live and we were talking about it. So we added him to the live.
So y'all added him to the live, and then he decided to get on the internet and tell nigga the internet what happened. And
Just
Exactly. And a lot of niggas like to be like, I don't do the internet shit and be on the internet talking about it. Like, come on. Shout out Tiny Munchie, but what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? I don't do the internet theatrics, yet you get on somebody's live who is nobody in Los Angeles, right? Nobody in Los Angeles. Hey, let's say the situation happened exactly the way it happened. If you don't do the internet theatrics, why you need to go on there and say anything, prove anything to anybody, especially Jelique? Just throwing that out there.
like Munchie B do all the time.
And he was involved.
He was the one that allegedly made Mozzie get little.
Hell no, that ain't facts, man.
Man, them is facts.
Man, that ain't been facts,
Straight
man.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Where was Mozzie at this time? What was going on? Because I
Mozzie
can't
got
believe
little.
Okay, look, basically, right, allegedly, they was doing a video shoot in Inglewood.
it.
They pulled up to the video shoot and supposed to press Mozzie, but when Mozzie seen them, he hit a back door and got up out of there.
Why? That's what y'all think?
I don't think nothing.
Oh, you see niggas? All right, for sure. I'm finna go. Like,
That's
all
what
right,
But why did he leave?
I got shit to do.
But why did he leave?
No,
Though?
he got shit to do.
No, when Tiny Munchie came and said, "Let me holla at Munchie," they said he's unavailable, and then Mozzie got little. Mind you, it wasn't just Tiny Munchie that said the same thing. Bosco said the same thing too.
So with all this, what I'm getting from is Tiny Munchie can't control his homies. This is what I'm getting from you. Munchie B can't control his homies. He ain't taking care of his homies in jail, and you don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? You don't respect the nigga at all. That's what I'm getting from this.
How is it?
I'm analyzing it. I'm trying to say it clear because Munchie is listening because you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He really can't see your body language and he can't analyze you, so he got to hear us. You know what I'm saying? He listening
Nah, he
to
can
us.
see.
Nah, he can see.
He can see.
That nigga, he can't see.
As soon as I bounced up at No Jumper, as soon
as you bounced up, he was looking at the ass.
No, he was looking. Don't do too much, T-Rail. I was wearing, for one, you know me, I be real tomboyish at No Jumper. Don't do too much, T-Rail.
Hey, no.
Don't do
Munchie,
too much.
what you over here doing, homie? Oh, my God. So, no, you got this the round table. So, Munchie, that's her problem with you. All right, now let's go to Ant, because what's the problem
No, we
with
didn't
Ant?
finish it up with Munchie
Oh,
B.
let's finish it up with Munchie. Okay, all right. No, we ain't going to cut him off. All right,
Okay.
come on.
Now, when I bounced up at No Jumper,
Okay.
it was straight eye contact. DJ Academics reacted and said the same thing.
How is it eye contact and the nigga wears glasses 24/7? So what eyes did you see? What eyes did you make contact with, gang? I'm so confused. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Shorty just seemed like she's super hella clout driven, and she'll have smoke with anybody and all kind of shit just to keep her name cracking. She always talks about Munchie B's claim to fame or this, that, and the other, but it's like her whole claim to fame is like funk with niggas, gang. Nobody's like, hey, I know, and this is what I know from the internet, right? I'm not speaking matter-of-factly or anything. The first time I heard about Jaleece was they was talking about she set her nigga up. Now, I don't know that to be true, so I definitely wouldn't get up here and be like, oh, yeah, she set some nigga up, right, to die. I definitely wouldn't do that, but that's how I know her. And then when I started seeing her, it was just always her popping it, having some kind of smoke with niggas, this, that, and the other, being in other folks' issues that aren't made public. That's how I know her. You know what I'm saying? So just throwing that out there.
I was how you seen through the glasses.
Man, I don't know. I think he made, you know how you could be
He can feel
farsighted and
you.
near.
Yeah, you know
I'm across the way.
They different senses kick in.
Bro.
So you across the way, you bounce up, and he just looking at you. So it's all eye contact. So when you move your head right, he move his head right.
No,
With left,
how
you
would
look-
he know
how
I'm
you
moving
know?
my hair right off of just instinct? You don't know that. You don't even know what direction I'm going. Then I bounced up on Spotify. He's seen everything.
You bounced up on Spotty face, and he was looking.
Yes. Run it back. Straight up.
Man, his senses was kicking in.
How was this?
He felt the energy.
He felt
But
that
why,
energy. He
though?
felt the aura. He know what's going on.
Munchie B is real bogus. But that's
See.
y'all homie. But anyways, I'm just saying, like, he
Speak
can
your
see
truth.
something. He can see something.
Speak your truth.
He
Munchie B
bogus.
can see something.
Why he bogus? Because he don't fuck with you now because you said you didn't know who the fuck he was.
Right.
I feel like that kind of kicked it off, but then he kind of used whack as like a diversion, and it just was real bogus. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's real bogus. Like, Munchie B, I really think he's a good podcaster. I think he's a great interviewer. He interviewed DC a few times. I like how he analyzes, even though he uses, he acts like he can't, see what's going on. He knows how to analyze. He'll do the he'll look, and then you just know you feel me? I like how he do his job.
You like Munchie B. We gonna end that right there. You like Munchie B. I told y'all in the beginning of this. I think she got a little crush on Munchie B. Munchie B, if any of y'all know Munchie B is a ladies' man, gang. I'ma just throw that out there. You feel me? And I think she like Munchie, bro. You know, you be at school, right? And it be the little shorty who like you, and she just start doing annoying little shit just to get your attention. I believe that's what this is. I'ma just come all the way clean. That's what I believe, because it's just like, bro, hey, if he bogus and this, that, and the other, then just leave him alone. That's how I feel. I like the way he doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? How he analyzed, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you like him. And if you like him, just gonna say so. You know what I mean? Just gonna say so, straight up. But violating him, that's not the way it go. I remember that event that Kiwi had and them pulled up to. It was the fight. It was the fight between King Pill and I believe Nutty or whatever. And she pulled up there, and Munchie B was in the building with the whole B team. You know what I'm saying? And it was definitely some women there who wanted to whoop some feet. This is just a fact. That's an actual fact. Like, that's not conjecture. That's not me assuming. That's not a hypothetical. That's a fact, right? So if you love me, tell me you love me. Don't stare at me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go on, say you like the nigga, bro. But don't create some issue out here with somebody who is a reputable member from their section, and you don't need to. All because you just like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You call him bogus. She called him an informant on No Jumper. That was some of the wildest shit. I'm going to tell you like this. She like Baby Rackman Henner. She like Baby Rackman Henner. Even how she explained things and all the hypotheticals and assumptions. You know what I mean? Like, she's like Baby Rackman Henner. That shit wild. You know what I'm saying? That shit's wild. But I know Munchie B gonna have something to say about this, and I love that. I love when niggas double back with the response. I'll be like, ooh. I love that shit. So we gonna see what Munchie got to say about this. He was called an informant. He was called bogus. She said she ain't know who he was, even though she knew who he was. All kinds of shit. So we gonna see what Munchie got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out back on Figg for the content, because they got the content there, boy. Like I said, she told a whole shootout story with her and Stunner Girl and all kind of shit. I'm like, damn, you incriminate yourself. Stunner Girl, some other chick, she would say her government name and all kind of shit. I said, God damn. That's a real tell-all. You know what I'm saying? Up there dressed like a woman of the night. You know what I'm saying? But that's her business. For anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. While y'all over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair on Instagram. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you are in the Los Angeles area and need your hair done, make sure y'all tap in with my girl. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this damn extracurricular pump faking she was doing. That's what she like to say, extracurricular pump faking. That's what I think this is. Whole bunch of extracurricular pump faking. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.